Hi, Kazoo. Hey, girl. Hi, Kazoo. Oh, my screen is horrible. Hi there. Hold on. Let's see what's going on with this camera. I ain't finna be but a minute, y'all. Whatever. Who cares, right? Oh, I I heard I heard him lie. I heard Bookham lie. I did. So here's what's going on, right? Because he is persistent and insisting on being um, involved in what's going on with R. Kelly. Okay. All the way down, starting up from whoever the attorneys are, all the way down to what's going on with R. Kelly's money and music, right? I'm sitting over here like, so I'm riding home. I couldn't wait to get on here because y'all know I got to share my opinions with y'all, right? I got it on pause, the commentary, because I want to rewind it a little bit. And I'm saying to myself, he got this whoever attorney on the phone. These people are hideous. Like this some strange, crazy ass shit. Y'all could bet y'all bottom right now. Y'all not seeing R. Kelly out right now. If it's all of this going on around, when I tell you that shit here, listen, I mean, even him saying things about the power of attorney. But I listen, I'm baffled right now. I'm a little speechless, but I'm saying to myself, do these people not hear him? Where I mean, he's on a call with Sharon Winbush or whoever, and he saying all of these things um, about everybody, but then after that he doubles back to say, "Well, I'm just playing a game that Sharon is playing, right?" So, in other words, like he's throwing her some buffoonery to see where she's going to take her feed to. And then yeah, yeah. Who messes with anybody like that when they are fighting for their freaking life? Who? Cause listen, y'all would mess with some people like this if this was your life that you're fighting for to try to get out of prison with y'all. Even the nonsense of the back and forth is enough for me to say done, done, no, 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 and no. One, because they lost the maturity in it. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck? But y'all know when I get done with this, like it's gonna have to go on like members only or so, right? But because I'm gonna play some of this, I'm like, you lied to this attorney. Basically, 'cause the attorney is pretty much, I guess, have been fed a little information about who he is, and he's probably been calling this attorney uh, just ridiculously to try to get through to him. And when I say that he is lying, I'm telling you, I watched him put this Leela Smith, this attorney person, right? Him and his sisterin over there was throwing all kind of shit out here about, you know, she ain't a real, she this, she that, she this. I saw him go and dig up this person's information and put it up on his screen about, oh, well, this ain't real, because she ain't licensed to be over here and to be over there. But you know what? I was like, kudos to the attorney, I guess, checking him on that shit by telling him that, I mean, what you doing is wrong. That is a real attorney. So then he says, well, no, because listen, y'all, he went to the office claiming that because he works right across the street from the building, right? And this is what he does, right? That still does not give you the privilege to intrude in someone's life, whether if she's gotten in to assist or with R. Kelly's situation. This shit is crazy. I get it, right? A little bit with his persistency, right? He wants to make sure, I guess, because there's something to prove about being close and protective, I guess, or to prove to R. Kelly that he's the only one. I feel like he's doing this like he's the only one that can be trusted because everybody or whatever who R. Kelly knows cannot be trusted. This boy even fixed his mouth to say, I'm gonna rewind this shit. Something what did he say? This is his phone call to Sharon Wimbush. Because if it's a problem with Bo Brentley making it to court on time, when he's supposed to be doing so. And if the money is the problem, he would be the person to raise the money to start paying Bo. What the fuck? Ow, Sway. How? When everybody done seen him, where there was no money to be raised to pay off whatever this debt is still probably lingering with Sylvia. Why to raise that damn money? Raise the money to invest in yourself. Go buy you a house. Go buy what? What? Go buy you or lease you an actual corner store somewhere and start putting all your seasoning and stuff in there and building your. What? So I'm sitting here like this can't be fucking real. But y'all got listen. I don't even care. Y'all got to hear this, and I know y'all probably listened to it, but it's more funnier with y'all listening to me with me. Okay, I was like, he lied to this goddamn man. Listen. Because see, you ain't gonna talk to me, and then because you really don't fuck with me, and you gonna go tell Rob, oh yeah, Dana doing fucked up shit. Dana saying this, that. Nah, nigga, wait. We gotta go back.
The whole thing was to isolate Rob and keep him away from everybody except people wanting to control him. So, and I think Keith sat back and waited for that octane time.
Let me go in because I'm gonna turn the light on, y'all, because I got to laugh at this.
So Robin can see that I'm with him just for me to take everything Robin got.
What? Did y'all did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? And then now because he said this stuff to Sharon Wimbush and come back to say that, oh, this was just hold on, let me turn some light on, right? Like, isn't that better? It's better, right? We get out the dark on this one, baby. Because he talking about Keith, R. Kelly's high sister, power of attorney, appointed power of attorney by R. Kelly, right? So he's having this conversation with Sharon Wimbush on the phone. Y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the like button because y'all know I'm about to spill this tea. Hit the like button, double tap on the screen because we're about to get our laugh on for about maybe 30, 40 minutes now, right? And then I'm going to go. But he literally. Now, you mean to tell me that some of the things that he's saying, right? And of course, Sharon Wimbush probably recording this, right, to get this, spread it about because he did mention that, she came on her live to say this, right? You don't know what to take serious from him, or I guess you guys can depict or decipher when he's lying. But what if Robert, Robert Sylvester Kelly, R. Kelly, or whatever y'all want to call him, has literally heard this, what he's saying, even if he is playing on some bullshit, on some bull crap. My bad, YouTube. On some bull crap. What? Just what if? It's like he's trying to catch them, but to catch them, he's got to say some bull crap to do so. That ain't cool either. That ain't cool either. But rewind it. This is him talking about Keith.
Isolate Rob and keep him away from everybody except the people who are into control. So, and I think Keith sat back and waited for that opportune time. And he said, "Look, Rob, need me now. Oh, let me put up my house so Robert can see that I'm with him, just for me to take everything Robert got. I see through the smoke screen."
Now, he don't know that to be true. So he's doing rhetorical bullshit to see how she's going to respond to it. This is how he practicing his false ass private investigation shit, right? Because I guess that's where he wants to be on that level as a PI, right? But then goes after the PI who was out here, Sean. But then now he does it, right? But this is rhetorical shit. You gotta listen, right? He wants to see how Sharon is going to respond on that, right? So he throws her a bone about Keith selling the house, something that he doesn't even know for a fact whether if Keith owns a house or not. But let me see what Sharon Wimbush gonna say. Listen to her. That shit crazy.
I see through the smoke screen. So, he didn't put up a house because he didn't have a house. Huh? He didn't have a house. He was renting. So what did he put up for Robert?
Bam. See how that works? You see how he works? Hit the like button. So what did he put up for Robert? Here's the golden question. Why does he need to know? Why does he need to know what was put up for Robert? Huh? And everybody who knows that should knows when you are putting up collateral, it's for what? A person who is going to get the privilege of bonding out. Okay? But listen to him. His tactics, his antics sucks. He ain't as smart and as swift as he think he is. He just likes to sound like he is. Okay? Girl, I know, sister. I see your message, boo. I see you. Love you, girl.
So Robert ain't put no collateral up. Keith ain't put no collateral up for Robert.
Listen.
Collateral to do what? I guess it was money. I guess he put up a house or something for Rob because he was locked up or something. No, the girl got.
Now, let me make this point to y'all. This the godson, right? This the person that's supposed to be knowing everything, right? But yet then he's trying to fish for something just to see what it is that somebody else is knowing, okay? This is some bullshit. This is some bullcrap gang antics that these people are playing. It's hard to say that, okay, you're suspect because there is no reason, none, under no circumstances, that anybody should be positioning themselves to play any games around this man's case. I don't care who they are. Ain't none of these people serious. That's why I'm like, could y'all tell Teddy to shut up? Tell Teddy to shut up. No, they haven't changed, so black lady. Not at all, boo. Not at all. But goodbye. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button.
Whatever the restaurant was. Blue one now? Whatever. Yeah. The girl with the baby
Teddy, shut up.
She's the one that put up the thing for Rob. Keith didn't do that. So Keith didn't put it up.
Now, mind you, everybody knew about the story about Valencia. Why is he sitting on here acting dumb as fuck. Why? Somebody tell me why. Why? First of all, if they've been declaring over the last couple of years that Sharon Winbush ain't who the hell she is, then why in the fuck do they steady keep trying to torture at each other? Why it just can't be left alone? You done figured it out, right? She ain't a real person. She a ghost. So then why must they continue to go on for all these goddamn years? Why they just don't leave each other alone? Why do you insist on steady trying to speak to somebody who is not real? Make it make sense. But he takes it even a little bit further because he needed to stretch the content. He goes back to play Tasha K's content when she spoke about Sharon Winbush. That proves his validity to what he said at that moment, right? So it make it sounds good. Let me spice it up. Here's my receipts. Get the fuck. Y'all put the fire in the chat and burn that receipt because that ain't no. And then double back to say that, but I'm gonna have to give her credit. Give her credit. This is how I am. Once you done said something about this person, you don't get no credit, period. I don't give a damn how good you done made another story sound good. It's over for you. I don't get. You gonna give the credit, and then when she did some whole bunch of other stuff, is now you're gonna take the credit back. That's straddling the fence. He's straddling the fence with Ty. Like, dude, all because you're into altercation with the Sharon Winbush. Like, well, let's give her credit.
And
What?
Valencia Love. Okay,
Cool, cool,
You
cool.
can look at her, and if you want to, she can.
That's not the answer he was searching for. He asked her about Keith in the house. Didn't get satisfied with that. Now it's, oh, okay, cool. Do you know how big that Valencia story went out here? And now he wants to sit over there like a dumbfounded damn frog sitting on a lily pad. Come on, man. Come on.
She says she put the money up. She really didn't
this
know
gets good.
She
Hit the
met him
like
on a
button.
boat months before, and she just wanted to help him out. And she said he did pay her back. So who made that possible? Keith, right? Yeah, it could have been him. I don't know.
Why does that even matter? Why does that even matter? The word on the curb is Valencia Love got her money back tenfolds. But here's another question for y'all. The one, him, that's impeding himself all up in R. Kelly's case as a private investigator or a godson or whatever, ask yourself, why talk about the person who did come through with the money? Talk about the person, I'm pointing over there on my phone, who didn't come through with the money. Huh? Why? Why he didn't come through with the money? You want to be so far up in the goddamn case, but then turn around. We're gonna get to the attorney, and or no, this was Sharon Winbush to say that he could have raised the money. He could have raised the money, but you didn't raise no money to put up when he needed bonded out. That was Valencia Love. What the fuck's going on? Hit the like button. Hit the like button, y'all. This shit crazy.
There's too many moving parts and too many people trusting. Too many people are too trusting of the wrong people. My thing is, Robert just need to scrap everything. And
listen,
right now, I will take my power of attorney and give it to myself.
Hold on there, Book. Because you just said that, well, Sharon Winbush is not a strategist. And I swear to under China that you're trying to practice being a strategist for R. Kelly. Can I get some hearts? Can I get some hearts? Because that's what it should sound like to y'all. He he has a strategy based on what R. Kelly should do. But yet then he just got done talking about, well, Jerry Whitbush ain't no strategist. So, okay, that means that he doesn't have a strategist. So why do you want to impede on being a goddamn strategist and say what you think is best for R. Kelly? Why? Y'all, I couldn't wait to get home to get with y'all on this one. And y'all know, look, I, I done fell back a little bit unless it's something juicy, juicy. This here is this some juicy, crazy shit.
And I would just trust my lawyers. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And I have
Now,
a certain amount.
I know I keep pausing it because I want to see those hearts in the damn chat. But let me say this because every time he opened his mouth, I got something to say. He just said, I will only trust my lawyers. Now, I dare y'all to put the one in the chat if I'm lying or the two if I'm telling the truth. How many attorneys, based on what y'all been seeing with the sisterin and the godsonin, have been demising R. Kelly's goddamn attorneys? Mm. Have y'all been seeing that? How come every freaking attorney that R. Kelly has been through, you always hear something demising coming out of his mouth or something that the sisterin then put up in her goddamn collage that makes people say, hmm, hmm. Now you side-eye all of his attorneys on whether if they doing things right or they're doing things wrong. But he just suggested that according to his uh, uh, strategy move that he wants R. Kelly to take his advice on, to just listen to all the attorneys. What? He was trying to listen to his attorney. Why not Kelly listening to it? Who, baby?
Going to my lawyers to cover my cases, and that's it.
You hear that? He's proposing that even R. Kelly's power of attorney be executed out the case, cut him off, end his goddamn power of attorney power. He's even talking about him. Nobody. He don't want nobody. Nobody. That is recognition. That is recognition. He only wants to be seen and heard pertaining to whatever is going on with R. Kelly. I think that if we look back from the years, I think his poor feelings been hurt. Thank you, Big Bird. Yes. Thank you, Big Bird. I think his feelings been hurt. And I'm gonna show you why I say that. I mean, I'm gonna let you listen to why I say that. Because he's gonna talk about that part too. Listen.
Too many people, there's too many people that got their hands in a cookie jar because they trying to come up off this man. Yeah. That's not cool. And for me to find out that Faces got paid.
Here we go.
Paid for what? Huh?
Yes.
She got paid for what? Oh, because she's supposed to be putting a good word out for Robert to change the narrative.
So we got phases to the next. Y'all remember all of them contents that she was having, the programs, right? People up there, whatever. I even been up there, but I ain't know it was finna go get to all of this shit, right? I went up there like, hey, I get to meet Phases. Phases doing a lot of interviews and she's talking to R. Kelly. Okay, fine. And then I started my show. Y'all remember all that, right? But that ain't what it's about. But put that name in your notes. Phases. Somebody said that from what he heard, that she was getting paid for doing what she was doing, for, putting the information out about R. Kelly. Phases is the first one. Let's go to the second one.
Levi got paid.
Oh.
I'm saying to myself, how do you know that? And because the person that paid him told me.
That ain't satisfying enough, Booker. Put a name to it. Put a name to it. Who told you that? He says, the person that paid them told me. Who would that be? Who do y'all think it is? Huh? Junebug? Who is it? Who is it? Who in the hell will be that close to R. Kelly or Phases and Cousin for the Levi to say, hey, y'all go out there and y'all do all this and I'm going to pay y'all? Sounds like a little projecting to me. Hit the like. This is the reason why I say that. Because one, the rumor out here was about Angelo and people getting paid like Bookham and some other people for like $10,000 or something. And then the beef went on about, well, Bookham didn't get his money and some old people didn't. Wasn't that the main beef argument out here? But now he has a story about because somebody told me, what could it have been Angelo? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
My thing is, and they were paid, what was Levi paid to do? Put a good word out for Robert.
Listen.
But from what they told me was, when they went and looked at my page, everything that Levi was saying that they were doing was coming from me.
Hold on.
And they told when they stopped paying Phases, they told her on the lock-up page, and because a lot of your stuff came when I was on there and when Sharon Wimbush was on there.
What it sound like, y'all? What it sound like?
So, listen, man. This is the most conflicting shit I've ever heard or been through.
What that sound like? What does it sound like? What would be the reason? Don't it sound like that little jealousy kicked in? But let's just hypothetically say Phases and Cousin for the Levi got paid by a person that told him that they paid Phases and the Cousin for the Levi. And he's saying that the work that the Cousin for the Levi and the Phases was doing was his work. It was all coming from him. But he got left out. Now, I'm going to throw this bone at y'all. Tap that like button. If he's speaking to the person that says that they paid Phases and the Cousin for the Levi, why did he not ask the person, well, why didn't you pay me? Why didn't you? It was my work. Because he said that the person also recognized that it was his work. We need some wine. Put the wine glasses up in the chat. Type the like button. We need some wine on this one, y'all. We need to get a little sip. We need some sip. I don't drink through the week, so I need y'all to give me a glass of wine in the chat. Man, this shit is crazy.
Or seen. And I've been through some shit.
Thank
but
you,
this is a lot.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah. And the way it seems,
God,
it don't look like both gonna get paid. So it look like he's gonna miss this next deadline, and Rob is gonna be fucked for the rest of his life.
Now, why would he say that? Why would he say just because of that happening that Rob would be screwed for the rest of his life? Why? Why does Rob life only depends on that? He's talking about Keith. He's talking about Keith. Y'all didn't catch it. We're going to rewind. Why would anybody put something like that out here? Keith allegedly, because I don't know for sure, right? I don't know. I'm just going off of word out here. They said that R. Kelly gave him power of attorney. Why would he comes back to say over R. Kelly head of him entrusting Keith to say that Keith gonna stick him? Why? Why pour salt on the goddamn bacon when bacon is already filled with sodium? Why? Why, y'all? He gonna talk about taking somebody to court, which was Sharon Winbush. I think we passed that part, right? We need to note today's date because he has grounds now to take her to court. He's pulled the IP address. He's going to court because she been sitting on here, I guess, spreading lies. Okay. Now, if we can retract ourselves, right, our minds, when he took Sylvia to court, and they both were up in there, and that lady said, leave each other alone, that judge, because all she got out of the grounds of them being in the courtroom was what he said, she said, and then they brought in R. Kelly's name, and the judge couldn't stand R. Kelly. Imagine what will happen if he takes Sharon Winbush to court. The same shit is going to happen. He doesn't really have solid ground to stand on when, in fact, Sharon Winbush can stand right on the same side that Sylvia was on and say, well, he was doing all of this and he was saying all of this, especially sitting out here trying to prove a case when he's been calling her this freaking ghost all the time. But you know what he said is going to do? What I said was going to do if a situation would have continued on with that lady. We'll find out who they are. We'll find out who they are, right? That's what he wants to have been judged or awarded to him by knowing who she is and what she look like. That ain't no reason to take nobody really, truthfully, to court. It's like just leave it alone. Just let it go. He refused to do so because he wants to be the operator, the conductor, okay? The driver. He wants to know every freaking thing about this man's case and why. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Cause I'm on my phone. And then normally if I'm going to add somebody, I will have to do it before. And I don't know how to go downstairs to switch it over. I wonder if I could switch it over to, I know Randa showed me one time, but I think I can switch it over to my desktop. I can go downstairs. I'm going to go downstairs and try to do it. Hold on. Just bear with me.
Yeah. And the way it seemed, it don't look like both gonna get paid. So it look like he's gonna miss this next deadline, and Rob is gonna be fucked for the rest of his life. And this what they wanted.
Okay, let me see if I can switch it over to get on here. Give me a minute. Let me get it up. Let me get it up.
So it's not making sense to me. So, but I'll call you later.
Oh, it gets better. It gets better.
And as soon as I hung up, Sharon Winbush went live saying, oh, the cousin got paid and this, and went and told Bo Briley the cousin got paid. Listen. I know how to spin a dummy.
Spinning a dummy. And y'all telling me that this is something that R. Kelly would want? Adult figures out here doing this type of shit. And you mean to tell me, now, we're going to get into the attorney that he's going to be on the phone with, right? We're going to get into that. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get my YouTube channel up because I'm on that, right? Okay. I know Randa showed me one time before. I had to figure it out. Hold on. See, if I click on my live, I forgot how she told me how to do it. Let's switch it over to my desktop. I forgot. I forgot how to switch it over to my desktop. Oh, wait. Okay, so if I go here and I do that, let me see if it'll do it. Okay, and if I click on here, okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, let me see if I can get a. Nope, it will not. Cha cha cha. I forgot how Randa told me how to do it. I really have. Yeah, I can do that. I don't have a problem doing that. But let me get through this and I'll drop your link and stuff in the chat. And if you're going to pick up and bounce off of this, then that's cool. That's cool.
I knew what you was doing.
I do not know. Randa showed me, and I'm like,
So
I
I
don't know how to
figured I'd
switch it over
return
to
the
my
favor.
desktop.
But then we got deeper.
Now listen.
We talked about Boosie.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that little piece?
Okay.
Hold on.
We can fast forward this because we don't need to hear that.
All right, give me a second. Let me call you right back. Give me a second.
Okay.
All right. So was that AI, Janet? But then I'm gonna go a little deeper. Shout out to Mr. Cromwell.
Here we go.
Shout out to
now,
Leah Smith.
Let me make this point. I don't know who this new or this attorney is. I reckon that it's somebody that's affiliated with this other attorney, this Layla person, right? And wait till y'all hear what he says on this one, y'all. Y'all got to get this stream at least to 30. We're at 22. And y'all know, listen, I like to come on here when it's juicy. This is some juicy shit, but my title says he lied. He lied to that attorney because he did put that woman's information up. He done dug all into this and this and that to put stuff out about what she can't do and she can't do, and he wants to know where she come from, who hired her. He even went as far as, I don't remember what live that was, but he went as far as, to say that, well, that's Sharon Winbush. Like that lady ain't real. He said that shit. He said it. What's going on, Mocha? What's going on? But listen.
The one that
listen to this phone call,
Janet
man.
said was an
it's like
AI
you lied to that attorney.
With an AI website and an AI picture.
You see who he
Janet
put?
said it, not Dana J.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You did. Yet I don't know what lie that was, and that attorney needs to get that live. That attorney needs to get that live. He does. He does, because if he would listen to it the way that I listened to it, I was like, y'all doing this lady like this too? Man, get on up out of here. So listen to the attorney.
But shout out to Mr. Cromwell.
Mm-hmm.
Because he spoke how he felt.
He got kissed a little butt
he spoke
first.
What was given to him.
Mm-hmm.
And Dana J and Mr. Cromwell don't have no beef.
Oh, he ain't heard your live, boy. He needs to hear that live. And this man
don't know what's going on from Adam and Eve. Mm-hmm. And look what he got to say about Janet. Listen.
See, this is the PowerPoint that he wanted everybody to hear. He don't want you to hear, or he's not going to reiterate on the questions that attorney was speaking on. He already told you what he wants you to focus in on. And that's what he was saying about Janet. But I mean, Janet, Sharon Wimbush. But I ain't really hear the attorney say something so detrimental, but I'm finna listen closely now. Mm, mm, mm.
Yes, I can speak to Mr. William C. Cromwell, please. This is Attorney Cromwell. What can I do for you? Hey, Attorney Cromwell. I received a letter from you containing some false information, and I was just calling to see, like, what is really going on? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Now, earlier in his live, he said that I guess somebody, maybe Sharon, was sending him a cease and desist, right? What y'all think that letter was? What do you think that letter was from that attorney? Mm, I guarantee you that it was a cease and desist that he insists that somebody is lying on him about. So he had to call the attorney, right? To address that information. But apparently, he did get a letter. He got a letter. So listen, I'm just saying, am I shouting? Because I don't mean to be shouting. I'm just making sure that you can hear me. So if I'm shouting, then just let me know, okay? Because there's no reason to be shout. But I get a little excited when this some juicy lying shit. I mean stuff right here, okay? Hold on, upper, hit the like button.
Honestly. Well, I think it was responsive to what you're saying about Miss, our girl here. Who's your girl? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Attorney Leela Smith. Okay, what I'm saying about her, what did I say that was wrong?
This way, lie. I gotta find that lie.
AI, not a real lawyer, not licensed, that kind of stuff. No,
he said
that's not what I said. What I said was personally, what I did was I played an audio of Janet, another lady who claims to be associated with Leela Smith.
No, he ain't gonna tell a man that he went and pulled Leela's credentials and put them all up. Start talking about, well, she can't practice here. She ain't legal to practice here. She don't do. He did it. I saw him do it. Okay, and I was like, now why is he all up in that lady's business? Why? The only thing that happened prior to her name coming out here, which I believe Carla dropped that. Carla dropped the name in the picture and stuff, right? That she was helping out with a pardon, with trying to get R. Kelly information in a letter and whatever procedures that has to be done, proofreading it, helping them or whatever in to get the pardon in a pending status to escalate over there to Trump. I don't understand the attack. Somebody explain to me, how does someone needs to be attacked, addressed about how? We're talking about a letter that is trying to reach Trump for R. Kelly to get commutation. Why did that lady need it to be even verified? Here's the thing with pardons, right? This is going through the government, a government system. They're going to check X, Y, and Z, dot their I's. Who are you? They're going to verify all of this on behalf of whoever this is that is working or did this on behalf of R. Kelly. What's the problem? What is it that somebody could have possibly put in there? Maybe, I guess, some information that could have gotten the pardon thrown out, and it's going to take some more time, has to lapse by, right, for him to be able to submit another one. But here's my thing. You're going to hear him say that he did one. You're going to hear him say, well, not specifically in those words, but that's how he implied it. Yeah. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button.
And said she talked to Leila Smith. She came out and said that Leila Smith and was an AI picture, but an AI lawyer and an AI website. I played that. I didn't say that. All right. So you're not saying basically what I say is the truth. You agree with in my letter. What you said in this letter, I read a little bit of it.
A
But a
little
lot of
bit.
that is false when it pertains to me. Then you said I didn't speak to Keith Calvert. I speak to Keith all the time.
Really?
Well,
Now, how many of y'all can imagine with the things that he has been saying about Keith Calvert out here that Keith talks to him all the time now? How many of y'all would believe that? Put a thumb up if you do and a thumb down if you don't. Because my thumb is down. Why would Keith positions himself to speak to Bookham on a daily time when he been out here throwing Keith Calvert into the bushes? So didn't he just say in the phone call with Sharon Winbush that R. Kelly should strip all powers from everybody and just deal with the attorneys? Didn't he sit over there and play some video with Keith speaking to somebody privately, probably unbeknownst to Keith that it was getting played? Didn't he say that it's possible, that Keith is probably was in cahoots with the Don Russell with taking and moving the music and so on and so forth, so on. So why would Keith? Because I'm sure he's got to be watching this. It's too many people. You got the Sharon Monettes and Sean. You think these people ain't watching this stuff, or Keith himself is not watching this stuff? Why would Keith speak to him when Keith was being what was it? He was on the phone, I guess, when Randa Baby got him on the phone, and Sharon Monet said, "Here we go, here we go, here we go." And then they, had their little spits and spats. But now he's daily with the Keith. Man, this shit is all the way messed up.
That's not true. Well, here's the thing. I've never spoken to Smith. And like I said on my live, I can say to
now, why didn't he argue with that? Because that attorney just said, well, according to Sharon, that's not true. That you speak to Keith. He ain't argue that. He ain't argue that. He skip traced that, went on to something else.
Anybody. I works in that area of where the office supposed to be at. I went to the 15th floor. There's no office there. You went to the wrong building. I went to the wrong building? Yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'm going to go live and go directly to the same building, which is the right building. And because I work right across the street. And because the only reason why I went to even go see her is because I wanted to warn her about people like Janet. So all this stuff that she's saying.
So,
well, I guess.
Question, chat. If you're still here, y'all can let me know. Just let me know you're still here. Okay? Got 31 people watching. But he said that because he wanted to let an attorney who is very knowledgeable, capable of finding out if a person is real or not. The whole identity of a person. An attorney can do that, right? They would have the sources to do so, right? Now, why is it that you guys would think that this attorney needed to be addressed by him to tell her who the hell somebody is? Why? Oh, he need to feel important. Oh, he need to feel involved. Oh, okay. Maybe that's the reason why. He got to feel involved. I'm sure the attorney, well, some attorney finally needs to say, well, who the fuck are you? I'll deal with that. You can excuse yourself from the office. Thank you for coming by. Have a good day. But you got most of the attorneys that has been involved seems to think that they owe social media regular people, that's not licensed in the journalistic field information. I don't understand it. I don't understand this shit.
Talking about when I say her numbers are fake, I never said that. I've even read where she entered into court cases. Yeah, she's a real lawyer. She's doing things, for her client. She has an office, building 400 on the 15th floor. So as long as you're cool about all that, we're good. Yeah, because I'm saying
he's saying it's over with. He's still gonna reach and reach and reach because he's not satisfied. The attorney says, put some respect on her name. Put some respect on this attorney name. Basically, that's what he's saying. See, he a white man. He got to say it in black layman terms. Okay, you got to put some respect on her name. She's a real freaking attorney, and she is now in a position that was obviously approved or, approved. It was approved. Oh, it gets a little bit better though, because he ain't satisfied with that.
Because see, there's no need for it to go back and forth if it's a misunderstanding, because I don't want to get my lawyers involved.
What lawyer? What lawyer? What goddamn lawyer? Why wouldn't he get a lawyer involved with the shit with Sylvia? Now he can get a goddamn lawyer. A lawyer. Sorry, you two. Now he can get a lawyer. You know what? If I was Mr. Attorney Cromwell, what was his name? I'd have had to tell him to go get it. I'd have challenged him on that. Go get you one. Because why would you be getting one? Why would I need to know that you're getting one if your fight is against a Sharon Wimbush? Why do I need to know? That ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay, have a good day. Get your attorney, spend your money, and you and this Sharon Wimbush take this to court. But what you not going to do, what this attorney is saying, is not put no damn respect on what I'm telling you is the truth. This is an attorney, right? I'm telling you that this Leila Smith lady is up in that building on the floor. Now, mind you, right? This lady's got to sit up in there and be worried about him coming through, knocking on her door every day after he get off that little pet ass job over there, trying to see her. I really hope truly that she dodges the hell out of him. I do hope that she tells her secretaries or whoever's at the front desk that she will not be seeing or having any visitors that has absolutely nothing to do with an R. Kelly goddamn case. I hope she don't want to visit the friends. She don't want to visit from no damn body. Because this shit is crazy. This is crazy. Who's sitting in there making all of this money and got probably other cases that's making a whole bunch of money and want to roll in the mud with this petty shit? Who would want to do that? Who would want to waste their time? As a matter of fact, she should see him. And then tell her that the consultation is going to charge you. This ain't no free consultation. She should charge that Negro $10,000 per every goddamn minute. See if he want to visit her then. Time is money, not about BS. I'm just saying, charge him, Leila Smith. See if he want to come in. Hit the like button.
And it's like, this is money, I understand this thing with Janet, but she's a real lawyer. She's working that case. She's doing, she's a lawyer. She's licensed in Texas and Georgia.
There you go.
Okay, she's working what case?
Listen.
She's working on the thing for R. Kelly. Okay, so let me ask this question.
Still ain't satisfied. Still ain't satisfied. She's working on this thing for R. Kelly. Now, that's an attorney on the phone telling a content creator who I presume is a licensed attorney, probably have no reason on this earth to lie to this boy. Probably been knowing this woman for a countless freaking years. And he's on here still not satisfied. He should have threw his hands up like he do. He should have did that. Okay, then that's that. You right. My situation now is with Sharon Winbush because we've been going back and forth, demising each other online. That's the grounds that he has. That's the grounds that he has. He's really upset or afraid or being intimidated by the fact that it could be true. I don't know. That Sharon Winbush just might be sending some letters or sending whatever kite in to R. Kelly about him. And he don't like that. He don't like that. He don't like the spoiled milk on his thing because he's hoping that, R. Kelly get out. He's going to be right there. He's going to be the right-hand man now. Ain't nobody else to trust because he done broke the case on who all done did what to R. Kelly. That a handshake and come on, man, I'm gonna buy you a mansion. I don't know. I don't know. It's like, what is it? What is it? Nobody can figure it out but him because it's his plan. This is his plan. This is his idea.
It's like, here's the thing. I don't have a problem with anybody working and doing things for R. Kelly, right? Here's the thing.
Hold on. Oh. I need to see laughing emojis in the chat because that shit was funny. And y'all know it was funny. Did y'all hear what he just said? He don't. He said he don't mind nobody doing anything or whatever thing for R. Kelly. He don't. The chief. Him. The chief said that shit. Y'all must hear that. Y'all must hear that. Who is he to mind or not? Who? Who the fuck is he? Hold on, though. Because now he made it appear that R. Kelly gave him a certain position to play. I better see emojis all up down through this chat because y'all about to hear this shit again. Hit the like button.
She's working
Listen to him.
For R. Kelly. Okay, so let me ask this question. And it's like, here's the thing. I don't have a problem with anybody working and doing things for R. Kelly, right? Here's the
thing. He don't have a problem. The person that ain't paid for an attorney, ain't secured R. Kelly's shit, ain't went and bought R. Kelly's mansion that went into foreclosure and the Isley brother, son or nephew done bought it, ain't did this and sitting over here telling myself he don't have a problem. You shouldn't have a problem. You shouldn't have not one goddamn problem with it because the truth of the matter is, why would you? Why would you? What? I don't have a problem. And as long as I don't have a problem with it, then okay, y'all go on and do what y'all got to do. Because soon as I have a problem with it, you coming up on this screen over here and I'm going to talk about it. You right, Walden. Damn.
She's trying to help her. Right. And I'm for it. I should be on her side. Listen, I'm trying to be. Listen, trust me. I'm trying to be. But for some reason, I've been made the enemy.
I wonder why.
I'm not the enemy at all. I've always been the day one. And my thing is, what do you want to do? You want to have a meeting with her or something?
Of course. Why? Why does this attorney? Why does this attorney even feel the need to even ask that? You just proved, you just said that she's a real attorney. That's it. That's as far as that needs to go. You bring him in there. Man, listen. See you later, R. Kelly. Bring him in there. For what? To start telling what this person did online? Not going to free R. Kelly. To tell what that person did online? Not going to free R. Kelly. None of it. None of it. Oh, he's got something to prove because Mr. Cromwell says that you and I can work together. Now, you tell me what the fuck a paid goddamn attorney. Dang it, YouTube. What the buck does a paid attorney would be found sitting next to some? To what? Because bringing up anything other than what can be inserted as far as him receiving a pardon, anything outside of that is finna do what? It's finna do what? What? Nothing. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Let's go.
Because there's a lot of stuff that she don't know that I don't want her to go down the wrong path that
An attorney.
That a lot of the other lawyers have. And it ended in chaos. And my thing is, if she doing with
all of this with his assumption that she'll go down the wrong path, who is, I believe, has experience in writing what needs to be written for a commutation, for a pardon. What wrong path that someone has experience in could go down? Tell me. What they gonna do? Fuck up the spelling in R. Kelly's name? What they gonna do? Leave out the E? What is she gonna do? It's a questionnaire. It's a part where you write a goddamn thesis. You write a story. You got to tell a story. The story has to be about rehabilitation. The story cannot be about what he done said and she done said and did it. It has to be remorseful. It's like going in front of a goddamn parole board. You got to be apologetic in it. So how could that get messed up? An attorney who can't click or who it's all on it tells you how to do it. I'm just saying, how's that going to get messed up? He's trying to make sure that it doesn't get messed up. I don't think that she's going to be inserting any information in this commutation letter requests for R. Kelly by mentioning other people's names. Agree or not? Yeah, agree to disagree. What y'all think? Hit the like button. What was she finna just put all up in the letter? Something about a goddamn Sharon Winbush? Well, who's the pardon for? Sharon Winbush or R. Kelly? Come on, man. Come on.
You're gonna help R. Kelly? Man, I'm all for it. She's doing the best she can. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I say when I got that letter, I was like, oh, this lawyer got everything confused.
Yeah, he got a ceased. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so
he got a ceased.
I decided to reach out.
He got a ceased on this running that mouth.
Why don't you send me a letter? You can say, sort of correcting what you think is confused. I'm just trying to let you know she's a real lawyer. You went to the wrong building. She has an office. That's her number. No, I went to 400. I went to 400, but I work right across the street.
He steady want to tell that story.
400 has a 15th floor. Right. And I never said 300. I think you went to 300. No, I went to 400 and I went to the 15th floor. But I never said I went to no other numbers. Well, you said that there was no 15th floor. No, I didn't say it wasn't no 15th floor. But I said I went on the 15th floor and I actually took a picture while I was up there. And I said the only thing that was up there is a towel company. That's what I said. But that's why I said somebody sent you. You were at the wrong building. That's pretty easily shown. Now, somebody sent you some wrong information, brother. Do you want me to?
You know, he'll do this, right? But he'll do it as a show and tell to his chat. See, I did it. He'll do that. But then now here you have an attorney that is trying to correct him. You're in the wrong building. You didn't come there. He's not satisfied with that at all. But my overall opinion about this is, why even go? Why go there? Why go messing with something that nobody invited you in to mess with? Oh, he was going to go to address the letter that he got, the cease and desist letter. Cease. He was going to go and address that. Mm-hmm. Because some things were probably put inside of it that had pertained his op, Sharon Wimbush, who was once not his op. But because, they start batting eyes at each other at different times, hers go up, he's down. Now they're fighting. So, this is what the results get you right here. But she said she was sending it. She said she's sending it. Him and the sister. So I don't know.
If you want to for an interview or something, I mean, it's not so much about an interview, honestly. But I'm not in it for the clicks and the views and the likes and all that. But I'm in it for the vindication of Robert Sylvester Kelly. Okay, you should be totally behind what she's doing. Listen, I'm not against it at all. Good. But I'm not against it. Like I say, if it's anybody that's been persecuted in the world and on the internet for standing by my guy, it's me. I done had people cost me my job. I done had people.
I'm just gonna look at y'all for a second. I'm just gonna look at you. If anybody that has been persecuted on the internet, it's been him. He's lost his job. This didn't happen and this didn't happen. But I could have sworn that I sat here and I watched his actions be the same towards the other people, right? Of what the heck he's talking about. I saw him do the same thing. We know that we can go through the diary of DJ Tyson. You can go through the diary of this person and the other person. Like you got your lick back in the process of what you're trying to tell. You got your lick back. You did back to them what you said that they did to you. Why is that still moving forward? It's crazy. It was all done from both sides. Both sides. He jumped on the bandwagon with Cousin Father Levi and Drunken Larry, with this whole son that belonged to DJ Tyson. He jumped on that bandwagon. He did. I watched it. I cleaned my glasses before I started looking at it, but I watched it. Come on, man.
Try to have me locked up. Like, it's bad. But I'm still standing. So that's why I can say I'm not afraid to go contact no lawyers.
Now, just imagine the same way that he got in touch with them is probably the same way after hearing this that other people will probably get in touch with this attorney and share what they choose to share about him. Isn't that crazy? When all of this should have been secluded, these people should have never been this attorney, and neither, well, I don't suspect that you will either or ever hear a Leela out here. I don't see that coming. This seems like an attorney that is sitting like Bo Brentley, just a little bit quiet, and ain't talking to a lot of this here on these YouTubes. I'm just saying. Mocha, I used to watch, baby, I used to watch it. I used to watch it, honey.
And because anytime I get a letter, oh yeah. And because I know it was sent
he
to
got that
email,
letter to shut that mouth. Hit the like button. Somebody finally sent him a letter.
Apparently on some video thing you have on a podcast or something. That's how I know somebody gave you something false.
No, go play. Go, Attorney Cromwelker. I'm sorry about messing up your name, but I'm bad at chopping them up. You got to go back. I don't know if it was last week live, somewhere up in there, and see what he put up about the attorney, the attorney lady that you talked about. Go find it. Go find it, attorney, because it's out there. Go find it. Go see what he put up. Go do your homework.
Now that we're on the same page, she's a real lawyer. She's actually doing the work. She's trying to help R. Kelly. She has an office.
Yeah, he got that letter,
the one that came out and said that she was an AI.
He got that letter.
An AI website as an AI lawyer. What I did say though,
okay,
what I did say is when I looked her up under the Bar Association, under the ABA, but I didn't see her under the ABA.
Yep. Now tell the rest of it.
The Georgia Bar website. But I checked Georgia Bar and I checked overall bar. But the overall bar and the overall bar governs all bar associations. So whether you in Georgia, Texas, and New Mexico, it's gonna come up under the real.
You also said she can't represent R. Kelly. She ain't licensed to represent R. Kelly. Now you got a whole attorney on here saying that she is. She is dealing with him with that pardon and trying to get him commuted. Okay? It wasn't you. They didn't pick you. I'm sorry that they didn't pick you, but I don't even see no reason now why you need to meet with that lady. I really don't, but I do stand on she should charge your ass. She should charge. I'm gonna see how bad do you want to meet a book? I hit your ass with, I promise you, $10,000 for every minute. That's show me how bad you want to meet with me. To come in there to talk about a Sharon Winbush and these people were sending me to, and they got me fired. Who finna waste their time on that shit that cannot free R. Kelly? It can't free him. But let's carry on with the bullshit. Bullshit.
If you check Georgia and Texas, you'll see that she's licensed in Georgia and Texas. Oh, I seen some of her work. I actually got paperwork.
Oh, now you finna kiss his ass.
But I seen she's trying to help.
Oh, I seen some of the work.
I don't know this Janet lady. Is that the lady who was like a nutritionist or something years ago? A lying-ass lady, yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
And that's exactly why she is hitting your ass with that goddamn paperwork. A lying-ass lady. R. Kelly spoke on her. It's on the Natasha show. R. Kelly says, yes, I've been knowing Sharon Winbush. Yes, she was my cook, nutritionist. It's on the record. He also says that but she started getting better offers and she wanted to expand herself. So she went off to go working with different other celebrities out there. R. Kelly said that. I don't know what the goddamn problem is about it anymore. It's like, that's it. That's it. That's all. There's only so much that a Sharon Winbush can also do. But y'all going back and forth on this shit. R. Kelly is past the stage, Bookham, of you trying to all of a sudden raise money or put any collateral up for nothing. For what? When you can... Your priorities fucked up, though. And I get it. That's your daddy. I get it. But somewhere, logically, you have to know that R. Kelly has to be pardoned now. That's it, and that's all. Ain't no going back. You can't rewind this shit. But anywho, I don't get these attorneys. But let's listen to him kiss a little butt now.
She's doing R. Kelly no favors. Listen, a lying ass lady, yeah. Yeah, she's got paperwork. Okay. But I say she's trying to help R. Kelly. Now, I don't know this Janet lady. Is that the lady who was like a nutritionist or something years ago? A lying ass lady, yeah. Yeah, she's doing R. Kelly no favors. Listen,
none of them are. None of them. Attorney McCrum, what's his name? I'm so bad with that. None of them are. But I can't wait till you sit down with Bookham too. And the same thing that you're saying about Sharon Winbush is not doing R. Kelly no favors. Then you should come out after Bookham sits down and see what favors is going to produce out of that. What's going to happen out of that? So yeah, invite him up there. Invite him up there. I want to see what you're going to get out of that too. But that's what the attorney just said, y'all. R. Kelly is not doing, I mean, the Sharon Winbush is not doing R. Kelly any favors. But unexpectedly said by an attorney when if you're using your nugget up there, there's nothing that anybody can do for R. Kelly but work a pardon for him. So I don't even know why the attorney would say that, but at least he cleared it. It's clear. It's clear now. So it's up to, I guess, the community out here to, I guess, just keep your bifocus on, to keep watching the whole goddamn buffoonery stuff going on between both of them. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Y'all know me. I be in the cut, cracking my ass. I'm like, look at this shit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I be looking at this shit. They at it again. They at it again.
Everybody's against me on that.
Oh.
And it's like,
everybody's
even when she
against
said something
him
about Keith, my thing is,
you say he gonna close down
perfect,
his office,
but I'm not gonna slander Keith. But I'm not.
No. I got one better, Mocha. He calling off for the whole entire week until he gets up in there and meet with Leela to tell her all about Sharon Winbush. I cannot. He go take the whole week off, man. He gonna be sick. He calling in sick. I'm sick.
I'm not gonna say
he finna go over there and sit outside the building. Got the little picture he done printed out. He gonna be watching every attorney coming through that. Oh, you Leela, she probably gonna pick up her pace. Oh, hell no. I've been told. They done told me all about you. Oh, hell no.
Not doing no. And because when me and Keith face to face, Keith tells everybody.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
But it's the actions that come behind that is what makes me believe otherwise sometimes.
What action?
However, Keith is for Rob, so he say. So therefore, I gotta make sure that, Keith is protected as well.
Oh, no. He backtracking. Bookham, you backtracking. You backtracking now. You done said several times that you think that Keith is doing X, Y, and Z. You tired of it? You just said that. Now you on here talking about you got to protect Keith. Keith got plenty money to put up for his damn protection. He can call the goddamn boss, R. Kelly. Hey, man, I'm going to have to pay a little bit. I got to get security. But now you talking about you finna look, you got to look out for Keith's safety. Keith, what is it that you so afraid of that you would need Bookham's assistant to secure your safety? I mean, inquiring minds wants to know because it seems like you've been power of attorney for quite some time. It also appears to be and shown out here that you have then traveled all in and out of New York to the court and then had a dinner with people and lollygagged and that. You've been harmed. It seems like Keith has been very intuitive about him, recognizing whether if a Sharon Winbush is a snake or Don Russell was a snake. Seems like he's doing just fine to me. But now this boy comes back to say this.
I'm going to slander Keith, but I'm not going to put Keith out there. I'm not.
You done slandered him. Hit the like button.
Me and Keith face to face. Keith tells everybody, I don't have no beef with Dana, but it's the actions that come behind that is what makes me believe otherwise sometimes.
Oh, he kissing Keith.
However, Keith is for Rob.
Hold on, Book. I don't think that's going to work. You done did far too much with Keith's name out here. Now you over here talking this kiss ass shit. You something else. You something else. I'm lost to words right now.
So he say. So therefore, I gotta make sure that Keith is protected as well. I'm sure Keith is fine. I mean, he and Mrs. Smith discussed paperwork. Good. But I think she's trying to help R. Kelly. I don't know this Janet lady. Is that the lady who was like a nutritionist or something years ago? A lying-ass lady, yeah.
Oh, he replaying that. That ain't me.
She's doing R. Kelly no favors. Listen.
What the attorney say? Keith's doing just fine. Keith's doing just fine. You probably finna start investigating and making sure that this attorney and Leela and all them ain't. I think you even said in this live you want to make sure that they not overcharged. How much you think their fees should be, Book? I just want to know how much. Because you probably know somebody that could have done it cheaper and all of that shit. But listen here, you been putting negative stuff out here for people to listen to using Keith's name. It didn't sound good and it wasn't right, and you shouldn't have done that. To where now you're sitting over here talking about because you got to make sure that Keith is all right. Oh, you want to follow the money. Man, y'all put the money signs up in the chat. This ninja gonna follow the money. He don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Where that money at? Where that money at? Nigga say, I gotta make, see, if you get to something, listen, you just, listen, gotta slow down. Oh, hey, Booker, I should have been the goddamn private investigator, nigga. Wait a minute. My mind over here working like Cagney and Lacey on your ass. Follow the money. Oh, you want to keep the money bag close. Okay, I feel you. All right, y'all hit the like button, man. This shit is cracking me up. Let's go, Book.
I'm trying to tell all of y'all that.
Tell them what?
But everybody's against me on that. Nobody, and it's like, even when...
Booker, it's okay for everybody to be against you. You're not the one in prison. You're not the one in Butner. Why is it not okay for people to not feel that way about you? Why? Why do you need that accolade? What's the showdown for? The shit show? What is it that you want or need or from R. Kelly? What is I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Because this now you're making it sad. I feel sad that R. Kelly didn't even pick you. I'm sorry. Like,
even when she said something about Keith, my thing is, Keith is not perfect, but I'm not going to slander Keith, but I'm not going to put Keith out there. I'm not going to say what Keith not doing. No. And because when me and Keith face to face, Keith tells everybody.
You can't say what he's not doing. How? You can't say it. I mean, I don't think that Keith is needing to tell you everything that he's doing. So what do you mean you can't say what he's not doing? You damn right you can't say it. You can't say it because you don't know it. You obviously don't know it. Because I guarantee you, if you did know it, oh, you'll be dropping some shit out here. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. You can't hold water, boy. You can't hold it. You're going to tell it. It's views and brownie points for you. Boy, you need to stop. Hit the like button, man. This is a trip. Listen, I've been quiet, but y'all know when it's something I got a problem with. I got a motherfucking problem. This is crazy.
No beef with Dana, but it's the actions that come behind that is what makes me believe otherwise sometimes. However, Keith is for Rob.
The actions that comes behind it makes you believe otherwise. Now, I know 2 + 2 is 4. I know that. But what I do not know is how the fuck is he this embedded in this stuff to where he's the one that needs to be answered to, questioned about, checked on, call him. I know I'm on fit. Oh, hold on, Booker. I gotta hear that again. you, you something else, boy.
Even when she said something about Keith, my thing is Keith is not perfect. But I'm not going to slander Keith. But I'm not going to put Keith out there. I'm not going to say what Keith not doing. No, and because when me and Keith face to face, Keith tells everybody, I don't have no beef with Dana. But it's the actions that come behind that is what makes me believe otherwise sometimes. However, Keith is for Rob, so he say. So therefore, I got to make sure that, Keith is protected as well.
Really?
I'm sure Keith is fine. I mean, he and Miss Schmidt discuss things. I mean, she's worked very hard these last several years.
Now, pause that. This attorney said, because I missed that part, that Keith has been speaking to that attorney. The word on the curb was this attorney is the person that is preparing or positioning R. Kelly so that he can try to get a pardon, right? Everything's got to be reviewed right, in order. It was also put out here that, hey, this is what she do. She's been involved in quite a few of, I guess, pardons and commutations, commuting people, right? But he's on here portraying, to me, it feels like to be more than what he needs to be. But if the attorney is saying that Keith has been speaking with her and working with her, well, it's obviously somebody's got to pay it, because nobody works for god darn free too much anymore, right? So with that being said, that should be enough for Bookham, but it's not. He wants more of something that he literally don't need, because ain't shit for him to do with it. What are you going to do with needing to know more, right? But he makes it sound like on that last live that he did, with putting the information that he did put out about this Leela person and all of her credentials up on the screen and everything, right? His narrative was borderline like, this person ain't real, or here's another attorney that is about to come and screw up some stuff, along with the sister, because she had a few things to say, and they were both, possibly thinking that was Sharon Wimbush at first, that was behind all of this. I think that somewhere an apology needs to be made on behalf of that itself alone. They did, Sharon Wimbush of being that lady as an AI, or she created this person in an AI form, right? But now the truth is out. But the attorney just spoke, Booker, says that Keith is involved with this lady. That's it. That's it. That's all. But I get it, because there's money that has to be unfold somewhere. I guess you choosing to position yourself as a financial security guard. I guess.
Listen. I can't. I understand that. And I'm going to say that. What? I'm just saying that I'm not the enemy. And the way the letter was drafted, it was like, oh, you're saying this is not true. This is not true. And I'm like, I can send you text messages that me and Keith talked as early as last week. So that's why I'm just saying, like,
when you gonna send them? When you gonna send them? They should have been goddamn on speed dial. What do you want me to say? You got the number? You could have hit send the messages. Send the messages. Send the messages now. But kudos, I guess, to Keith if he feels that it's necessary to keep YouTube in the loop. It's weird. It's weird. But let me hear what he had to say after that.
Get out the call. I was having a meeting with a lawyer. We're getting ready for a huge document production. Send all that, and then if I can ask Ms. Schmidt if she wants to have if you want to have a meeting with her, that's not an issue. I would love to. And matter of fact, if we can have a closed off meeting, me, you, and her, and we can sit down and talk.
About what?
And I can give her some things that can really help her.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Listen. A poll's going up. A poll's going up. I don't care what y'all say, because I got to ask y'all this question. It's going up. Y'all gonna have to answer this one. I need help with this one. I need some goddamn help with this one. It is up. What that say? Answer that goddamn poll. And I'm gonna rewind this back, because this what he just said is going to depend on answering.
I would love to. And matter of fact, if we can have a closed off meeting, me, you, and her, and we can sit down and talk. And I can give her some things that can really help her.
Help her with what?
That anything you can do that can help her help R. Kelly, I think would be welcome.
He said it'll be welcome.
I'm gonna say this: ask her, and can me and her have a real sit down? I will.
Now this attorney just threw me for a loop. I need some more wine in the chat. I need another drink. I need another drink. Because this attorney says anything that you can help with will be welcomed. Let me digress. Why didn't the attorney say that we're at the pardon stage? Can you help with that? Have you ever done one before? Have you ever? Oh, maybe he can help out with putting the feelings into the paperwork about R. Kelly. And I'm telling you now, if they let him help and he gets into talking about how great of a dad he was, and he sent me to college, and I got to roll, have a ride in the Sprinter and stuff, I'm telling you that R. Kelly's shit is going to get rejected. Okay? Off the bat. It's not that complicated, especially coming from a professional attorney, to put in there, hey, R. Kelly's got to apologize. R. Kelly has to show remorseful. R. Kelly has to show that he has been rehabilitated. I don't give a shit if he's got the, I ain't going to say the word, but you want out. And sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get out, man. And once you get out, you can throw up them deuces. Now, deuces, and I'm out of here. It's just simple as that. I ain't going to say the word. I ain't going to say the word, but man.
Counsel everything that I have to do on that day. And because I'm a property manager of a property that's across the street from y'all.
Well, he's canceling work. He's canceling work. He's canceling work. That's it. You said it, Mocha. He ain't going back to work now to the property management. Nope. He screwed them goddamn tenants. A property management. Can you imagine somebody being a property management manager or in management, right? Trying to walk around and collect rent. I see Bookham at the door. Miss Harris. Yeah, I just want to let you know that your rent is 5 days late. Yeah, I know. It'll be in tomorrow. You open the door to see who it is, knowing that this one here. Wait a minute. When you evicted out the goddamn buildings, two. Now he your property. He working to collect money from you. Man, that's some crazy. But you know what? I'd have had a field day with it. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I'm not, listen, I ain't got it this month. You know what I'm going through because you've been through it. Just give me another month. I ain't gonna have it that month. Book gonna keep coming back, knocking and knocking. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. Well, you know we gonna have to put you out. What? How long did you get to stay in yours before they put
Oh, so they across the street from her.
press play?
I can go ahead and shut down my office for the day, and I can get some of the stuff that I have.
His office.
And I can come and I can
likes
sit down
that
and I can
control
share it
thing,
with
don't
her,
it? His
and they can just run with it.
I'm gonna shut down all these tomorrow. That's my store.
Yeah, of course, yes. All right. Well, let me get back to my meeting with this attorney, but I'll talk to her and then we can get back to you. Okay, thank you so much.
They ain't gonna call him back.
Okay.
They ain't gonna call him back. Waste of time. Well, R. Kelly, let me put this on the record for you, bro. Now you have some more alleged attorneys. One that knows the one that is, I guess, you're in cahoots with, and your power of attorney is also in, cahoots with, being transparent, trying to figure out how and they can get this commutation working for you. But yet then, here we are again with your godson out here intervening into your situation where he feels that he can help out again. Well, I wish you the best of luck, R. Kelly, again. Again. Okay. I don't know what it is that he's gonna can help work out with whatever, but wherever your money goes, R. Kelly, he's going. Okay? Lord, don't even matter. It is what it is.
It was yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Today is a whole nother conversation. They go like this.
What? Fast forward that. Fast. Okay.
Yes. Mr. Cromwell is in a meeting with someone, but he did mention to me that he never got the text.
What I tell you? I'm here. This is my first time hearing this with y'all.
I was calling for to make sure that he got it, and because you did no, we did not. Okay. Because the numbers that I have, but I have the number from the letter, and then I see is a website with a totally different number on it. So okay, well the number on the website is a landline. You can't send a text to a landline. So if he didn't give you the cell number, then let me give it to you now. Okay? Okay, come in. Okay. Let me get that. Because you're going to send it to
the attorney blew him off the next day. Fast forward that.
Oh, so you prefer that I email it? Yeah. Okay. Email it to Mr. Cromwell's email address.
Oh, there's more?
Come in. Okay. Let me get that. Because you're going to send it to his cell number? Okay. Hold on just a second.
I know you lied. I know you lied. I know you lied. Now, because I got to go, now I got to stick around. There is some more.
Mr. Johnson? Yes. We would prefer that you email it. Oh, so you prefer that I email it? Yeah. Okay. Email it to Mr. Cromwell's email address at the bcromwell@cartercromwell.com. Okay, so that's the one that he emailed me to?
Yeah, but if I'm going back, because I started it when he called, right? I started it on the second call to the attorney. See, what?
Yes. We would prefer that you email it.
Oh, because they said they never got it.
On the website is a landline. You can't send a text to a landline. So if he didn't give you the cell number,
he tried to send it to the landline.
Okay. Okay, come in. Okay. Let me get that. send it to.
Trevor.
Mr. Jackson? Yes. Mr. Cromwell is in a meeting with someone, but he did mention to me that he never got the text.
He never got it. You was right.
That's what I was coming for, to make sure that he got it. And because no, we did not. Okay. Because the numbers.
Good question, Shelby.
But I had the number from the letter, and NIC is a website with a totally different number on it. So. Okay. Well, the number on the website is a landline. You can't send a text to a landline. So if he didn't give you the cell number, then let me give it to you now. Okay?
He says he sent it, but she's saying that he got the number off of the website. Now, my thing is, what's troubling is, since he said he was going to send it, then why didn't he get the correct information to send it to the attorney in the first place? Now, he goes to the website, gets the number, and I mean, it's kind of crazy though, because she's saying that it's a landline. That's what this lady is saying. Why is there I'm sorry, but why is there a landline number listed on the website? I got to point that out. I got to be fair about that. I don't get that, right? Because this is a business, right? So now she's saying to him, well, he can send it through the email, right? Oh, but he had the people emails. Okay. And I would think that with the letter that he got, there would be information docket on that as well for him to reach out to, because he did make this call to this attorney. So maybe the numbers were just on there. I don't know. It's crazy. Which would let's move forward.
Okay. That you're going to send it to.
So he's going to send it to his cell. That's what I'm thinking. Seems like that information would have all been on that letter.
Oh, so you prefer that email? Yeah. Okay. Email it to Mr. Cromwell's email address. Come in. Okay.
Yep, 7. It's just always some petty stuff. These attorneys are always being contacted on some petty, wasting time stuff. And that's just crazy. Let me take the attention from the focus from R. Kelly for a minute and put it on me. Then I'm going to broadcast this to show my community, my chat, who I am, what I do, what I'm capable of doing. Just a waste of time. It's a waste of goddamn time. For what? What is all of this for?
Okay. Hold on just a second. CC'd on that email, so his address is there too. So you can do it too. Okay, and okay,
now,
and as far as
he got a letter, all of the information was provided for correspondence on this letter. He had the numbers, he had emails, he had landlines, he had addresses where the lady, the Leela, the practice that he had everything. But this is a person that says that, well, yeah, because the attorney goes, well, yeah, you're welcome to come and help. You want his help. And he couldn't even see that there was an email on the freaking letter to have correspondence with you, to send a text message about Keith. That don't even make sense. But you gonna tell him that you can come help. Help with what? Like what? But I could tell, I don't know why I'm sensing, like this is my first time hearing this, that could it be possible that this attorney now is blowing him off now? Playing dodgeball with him now. He done heard him talk. He done listened to what his reasons are for pertaining to each element that they spoke on. He's done that. I don't think he sold his shit to this attorney. And I think that the attorney now is ready to play dodgeball with him. Period. And not only that, maybe he spoke to Leela after he had this conversation with this guy. First of all, probably found out that, oh my God, this guy had me on recording on a show on his YouTube channel, which wasn't asked prior to him playing it. You know what I mean? Like, and I get it that it's a recording or it's a prior phone call, and he decided now to come back and play it on his live. That there should already signify to the attorney what he is getting ready to work with. Okay, he played your private goddamn phone calls right out here to the public. Not only that, now it's you trust me, this attorney then probably did his homework and just was like, you know what? Oh no, we ain't messing with him. Oh no.
I guess the meeting that I'm supposed to have with
I know you lying.
Mr. Smith and Mr. Cromwell. Is there any update on that? I guess not, because he didn't say anything to me about that. Okay, and see, is there any way that he can call me on my 404-914-7986 number?
Desperate, man. Hit the like button. Get the like button. This boy, he desperate. He's desperate. Can you imagine with all his energy that he has for this, if he had applied it to something pertaining to his priorities in his life, where he would probably be at in life? I'm just saying. Can you imagine that? Yeah.
Because I did do a live last night.
Oh, he tried.
And I did put the truth out there about who contacted him and sent him this bogus information. Okay, so it's 404-914-7986? Yes. Okay, and you want him to call you about what? About the situation, and because it's really a serious situation.
Hold on, Booker. Mr. Cromwell done forgot what he supposed to call you for. Miss, she said call you about what? What the hell you want this attorney to call you? Let me hear you explain what the situation is about. Cause it's sure in the fuck wasn't about helping with writing no goddamn commutation letter. It sure in the hell ain't about helping R. Kelly get out. This is something about you want him to know some shit about Keith and Sharon Winbush type of shit. But I'm sorry, Booker, I ain't gonna interrupt no more. No, not right now. I gotta hear what you wanna talk to the attorney about. Hit the like button, y'all.
Okay, so it's 404-914-7986? Yes.
Ain't that his show number?
Call you about what? About the situation, and because it's really a serious situation, and I don't like to be, trying to be scared or anything like that. And that's not going to work with me. And see, I'm trying to did the situation now, and cannot take it any further. So I'd rather speak with everybody involved and let them know what's going on and how they being bamboozled.
Hold on.
All right. Let me give Mr. Cromwell your number, and if you want any interim.
Bamboozled out of what? What they gonna take from you? What you be? What? Book and boy. Oh, what is it that they're gonna bamboozle out of you? What would it? Out of you or bamboozle out of R. Kelly? Because I thought this was about R. Kelly. Oh, which one? You 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 want to talk to him to make sure that you're not bamboozled. So is Paul? Can you? I'm gonna hit the button. I'm gonna hit playbook. I just need to know when you gonna be talking about helping R. Kelly. That's the part that I want to know about. And you know what? All you people out there voting yes up there about whether if Bookham have ever done a pardon or not, send it to me. Send me a copy of it. Because y'all know y'all lying. Y'all need to stop y'all lying. You're going right on the hell down there with it. How some you mean to tell me that he has experience in helping and writing what needs to be written for people to get pardons, but then when I come on YouTube, he over there working in Metro Petro? Are y'all kidding me? I know y'all lying. He got all this experience, but he was over there working in the goddamn gas station in the dark when I came on here watching Pump Number 7 with a telephone cord line that reached almost 300 feet through that damn house. Huh? Y'all want to? Y'all need to stop. Now. I'm about to take this poll down because y'all butt lying.
Okay. Okay. All right. Bye. So when you want to play audio,
hold on. I missed the end of that.
Okay. Okay. All
right. Wait a minute, Book. Hey, Book. That lady was very nice to you. That was very nice of her to have that whole 4-minute conversation. But I missed what she said. So hold on.
Put the truth out there about who contacted him and sent him this bogus information. Okay, so it's 404-914-7986? Yes. Okay, and you want him to call you about what?
This is my favorite part.
And because it's really a serious situation, and I don't like to be, trying to be scared.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time getting past that little part right there. Love you too. Hey, up Frankie. Love you, girl. But listen, I'm having a hard time getting past that because he says he come to tell the truth. He come to tell the truth about the situation. It sounds like he should have been at the up in there talking to the pastor, the priest, or something. Look, I'm struggling getting past this. I got to loop this again.
Okay, and you want him to
y'all double tap them hearts, man. Come on, man.
About the situation, and because it's really a serious situation, and I don't like to be.
This is very serious.
Trying to be scared or anything and that's not going to work with me. And see, I'm trying to get the situation now. And
do y'all think that this should be considered as a formal complaint? And if so, do you think that he's filing this formal complaint at the proper office? But I don't think you talking to the right people with this the part where y'all can probably say, "Pap, you ain't shit." This nigga got a whole goddamn complaint, and he is serious about it. I'm trying, Mocha. I'm trying, but it's hard to get past this. I got a serious complaint, and I just want to let you know that I ain't scared of nobody out here, but it's the truth and it need to be told. And why he sound like he crying? Why he sound so sad now? What's with the changeover right there? What happened to the Billy Badass voice? All of a sudden, now he in his empathy goddamn mode. Cause they was picked, and I'm gonna take these people ain't no good. Cause Man, they was sending me to jail, and they was, when is we gonna talk about R. Kelly? He didn't make this whole shit between this attorney and Leela all about him. It's all about him.
So I'd rather speak with everybody involved and let them know what's going on for how they being bamboozled. So, all right, let me give Mr. Cromwell your number, and then if you would, in the interim, go ahead and send us those texts. Okay. Or email. Okay. Okay. All right. Bye.
Bye. She said bye. What happened?
So when you want to play audio, just know that I'm gonna.
What you gonna
play audio too?
Oh, you got some more.
And okay. Clearly, you heard a lawyer that don't even know you say you're not doing Robert no favors. In kindergarten terms, let me break this down to what he just said.
Break it down.
You ain't doing shit to help him, bitch. So shut the fuck up. Because you ain't doing a damn thing to help him, bitch.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's picking up on that. And one thing's for sure, two things for certain.
What?
I work across the street from him.
Okay.
So it's nothing to go to that law firm and hold a direct conversation.
And call in the word, right? For a week.
Bro, I don't think they think their things through. Hey, Teresa, I sent it. I forgot all about it, honestly. Matter of fact, send me your email address and put it in my...
Is it any more juicy stuff on here? Because
no,
I ain't trying
put
to hear
it in my...
here.
You never seen. Go live and create chaos. Because she want to be number one. But she's... Proven fact. She stole everybody's stuff.
Oh, what
she
stuff?
Stole Levi's stuff.
What she steal?
She stole my stuff. She stole Prima's stuff. I got a question for all of y'all.
What's that?
Some people might look at me as being the bad guy with this.
No.
But I bridge that role.
Okay.
When Bo Brinley came out and said that Larry was manipulating, and I'm paraphrasing, was manipulating so-called victims, right? Why do you think Bo never came back out and spoke on that?
Don't know.
Well, now I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
Because when Janet came on my channel and was like, you and your followers, y'all need to send this to Bo Brinley and do this, I locked all my videos that Bo Brinley had.
Really?
If you too good to call me and I break it down to you, then I'm too good and for you to use my videos.
Oh, okay.
Ask Janet to do it. And what up, bro? Tomorrow Leader Sports Network in the building.
I'm lost even with that, though, Booker. Let's just say that she used your videos. What is it to gain? What is it to gain between you or her and her over there, the sister and all that stuff? Like, do y'all not know where R. Kelly is at in overall in his battle? Do y'all not y'all act like y'all lost with where he is at in this battlefield? That's what, when I'm looking from the outside and looking in, that's what I'm looking like. Are you delusional? Are you have all of y'all completely lost your mind? Tell me anybody with an answer, because I don't know. I'm not an attorney. Is there a fair, or will there be another chance for R. Kelly's case to be recalled and this is done all over again? And if so, then why isn't that the presentation of the argument by the attorneys? Why are they now saying that, or they're reaching out to prepare for commutation? Why I'm not hearing that we're seeking for a new trial? Not unless they find new evidence. So I've been listening, I've been watching, and they ain't found it yet. Out of all the stuff that's been put out here amongst sistering things, Pandora box, his stuff that he has, a book, who's got the new evidence? Because it's not over here. It's not in this. I don't see it here. Where, point me to it so that I can at least enjoy a different content creator or something. I would like to see it. I would like to say, okay, yes, yes. Because over here, I'm not seeing shit. Nothing. Nothing. Especially when whatever they're over here, whatever the presentation is, the display on the golden stand, in the boxes, whatever it is, right? Tell me, why is it that it's getting displayed with everything about their personal fights? You think that they would learn how to separate it so that at least if it is to be considered as some new evidence, that it won't have a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo all up in it about what the fuck, what the heck they got going on? Huh? You think that they would be able to do that? I'm just saying. Because when I look at it, I mean, what the hell is that shit? Ain't nowhere in the hell that I can pay attention to whether if you're trying to display something of a new evidence, but yet then there's a whole bunch of other camouflaging ass shit going around. I can't. Oh, sorry, can't do that. What are they gonna do? Whatever. I'm just saying. I got about 5 more minutes of this shit.
Ask Janet to do it.
Sharon Bush, he said for everybody to ask you to do it.
She's so smart, dumb.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
She done stole Levi audio and be trying to dog Levi. But behind the scenes, and she probably emailing them from another person and saying, oh, hey, Levi, help me with this. Hey, Levi, help me with that. Man, ain't nobody helping you, bitch.
Oh, yeah, you
mad. Help your CPAP machine.
You're mad.
You drain the water out that nozzle, ho. You go to sleep and hope your breath don't start skipping. Put down that crack pipe, you'll be all right.
Man, you know why I find this funny? Because now it's their turn, but yet then he had lots of good, comfy phone conversations with her, right? Thank you, astrology. Thank you, right? He had a whole bunch of comfy ass sleep number conversations with. They was kicking it. That was hell. I almost thought that they was brother and his sister. Now all of a sudden the tables to turn. Nobody can find the money. Nobody's getting the money. They can't find the intellect intellect shit. They can't get over there to LA to stick Don Russell up to get it from here. They can't get the Julius shades off of his face. They can't get the jewelry off of they can't get shit. They they can't find it. Now, listen, this is one hell of a treasure hunt. And whoever, well, I ain't going to say whoever, I'm just going to say the power of attorney. He must got that shit on lock real tight. They can't find this treasure. They having a hard time finding this treasure. Thank you. Thank you, astrology. I'm just saying. Oh, isn't that pretty? Thank you, sweetheart. That's so pretty. But I'm just saying, this treasure hunt has to end. Keith ain't giving up off the dividends. What is wrong with you people out here? Can't you see he's far? You're trying to be near. I had bars. I had to pop those bars. Guess what, y'all? It's been great. I got to get out of here. I listen. I already know how he's gonna come. Y'all more than welcome to go see it. I'm about to get called the yuck mouth and everything. Listen, my teeth are almost complete. They not right. I got a few more months, right? But it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. I missed the. It's more. Oh my God, what is it? Okay, hold on. Mocha said it's more than we got to laugh at. So hold on. Everybody have a seat. Come back. Have a seat. Let's see.
I'm just trying to say. You can't play with somebody like me.
Everybody can be played with somebody like me. Everybody, Bookham, can be played with, but it's almost like, what's affordable to you? What's important? How much do you want to play? Everybody can be played with. Every single body. It's just that you have taken this a little bit more serious than others because you have not reached your monetizing point yet. You ain't reached the point yet. Or you was up there and you spent it all on oregano. I don't know, seasoning salt, all that stuff you mixing together. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, I just feel like that. Frankie is back, but we got to get to some point.
And the reason why you can't do it,
why?
Is because I ain't going.
You ain't going.
Now everybody has said you was either crazy, retarded, or dumb.
Okay.
But I got something else for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know
what you got?
Because I think you're cool.
Who? Oh Lord.
I think you're cool.
He finna play some more.
My gift to you. Okay? My gift to you.
Sharon gonna have you over there rolling around on them little triceps.
Bitch, you ugly as fuck.
I can't play that. No, we can't play that.
Ooh, girl. Can I come find your data, Jay, please? Because I know.
Yeah, go ahead.
This raggedy ass bitch. First of all, ho, you don't know I'm telling you was a fucking groupie bitch. You tried to discredit all them girls because your ass wanted to be the number one groupie. You plain face pussy looking bitch. You hate the prima donna because she's prettier than you, bitch. What you need to do is get that goddamn breathing machine, bitch, because I'll make your motherfucking ass have a coronary on this motherfucker.
You know what's funny when I hear people that's upset because you're upset? Is that they repeat what you done said without even knowing whether if that's factual or not. And I'm talking about the part about the breathing machine. It's just uncanny for people to do that. They can't develop their own idealistic of words. I'm just going to follow what they've been saying. They've been saying that she's on a breathing machine, so that sounds good. Let's just roll with that because that just sounds good. So freaking. But anywho, this ain't about the caller. You say go back right after he plays the music. Oh, all the callers be so mad. Go right after he played the music. Okay, hold on. Wait. I'm gonna let the music play to the end. Okay, I think that's
your motherfucking ass have a car.
147.
No.
Bitch, you ugly as fuck. Damn. Oh, damn. Ooh, damn. Bitch, you ugly as fuck. Damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Look, damn, damn, damn. Oh, damn. Bitch, you ugly as fuck. Damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Look, damn, damn, damn. Oh, damn. Bitch, you ugly as fuck. Shout out to Beautiful and Brown.
Oh, Beautiful and Brown made
that was their content. But go in and call in 404-914-7986.
All right, let's see who's about to go in on
And y'all gotta
Sharon.
remember, this is my platform.
That's yours. Respect. That's your platform. You got it, bro. Drive
You're
it.
live on the Dana
Go
J
ahead.
Show. How can I help you, caller?
How you doing? What's going on? The lady in Cleveland was in this mother blue child. Let me get to this dead ass ghost looking bitch. John Doe. John Doe ho. And then you put your ugly ass on camera, you raggedy face, pussy platter face. Oh girl. Can I curse on your Dana J, please? Because I don't
She got too much
Back the
curse.
fuck up talking about DJ. DJ been in this shit from the beginning. You spanking pussy walrus face bitch. Bring your ugly ass on camera or shut the fuck up, bitch.
Ooh,
Yeah. Anytime you want to bang,
Ooh,
bitch,
they heat
let's
it.
get it. Bring that bitch on this my fucking ass pussy drinking asshole. You ain't no better than the junkie.
She must be from the B sector.
Don't bring me, bitch.
That's what it sound like. Sound like she came from the B sector. I done visit over there sometime. That's sure what it sound like to me. But look at how this cracks him up. I'm gonna show y'all. Look at that. Look how that cracks him up. Look at that. Look how he happy to hear this. Get on my level. Oh, get on my that's what he wanted. He back happy now. Got somebody to ride this out with.
Dream thing, ho. Don't breathe, bitch. It's your stinking.
Mm, mm, mm.
Smuggle. Smuggle.
Yeah, she got cut off. Fast up.
But I got one more thing for you. If you don't like it.
Nope. I ain't trying to hear that shit either.
And the whole thing about it is she wanted me to go after Leela Smith. She wanted me to go after Keith. She wanted me to go after Will. All these people that she have talked about but then created chaos, and she wanted me to go after R. Kelly. Listen.
What?
You want me to go after these people, but every last one of them people say that you bone shit, bat shit, cross shit, crazy. You want people to think that R. Kelly said that was distorted. Oh, okay, cool. I give you that. If that's what you want, then okay. But he never said it. He clearly said it don't take Dana J for nobody to be distorted. You know what I mean? What up, TT? So it is what it is.
Yeah, probably.
My thing is, hold on.
Yeah, he rather get to the phone. He rather have people not come on.
Bro.
So
how can I help you? Hello? Yo, I'm on
okay, they just want to mess around and play with the way. I had a problem, but I guess this will go on for a little bit longer. I think maybe that attorney has shed sense into both of them, where it's like, you know what, move on. Let's find something else to, to beef about, I guess, because this whole thing about beefing about who's what and where your place is at and where you're going to be circumventing around R. Kelly, it's just ain't it no more, man. It's just not it no more. It's like the shit is dead. Shit's dry. Shit's boring. It's just let the people work who is trying to come forward to work on him. But Booker, I do believe that attorney will probably continue to blow you off now. I really do. You gave him a reason to do so. You really did. Once you start talking about a whole bunch of other stuff that, like he said, has nothing to do with the attorney Leela, ain't nothing else he wants to hear. He says, well, send me whatever you have pertaining to Keith. Now, he want to see those text messages. What is it that could possibly be in the text messages? If it's good stuff, there's no need for you to send it. If there's well, if there's no, if there's bad stuff, then you're sending that, which will do intentional harm, I guess, on R. Kelly's behalf. I'm just saying. Like, what are you gonna have? Keith in a text message cussing you out or saying some obnoxious things that just not gonna sit well. And then now what? The attorney gets to see it, this Leela lady, and what she do? Pack it up, walk away. Or what? Why is it that if it's anything good or you feel that you got to verify who Keith Calvert is to R. Kelly, then why do they even need that? Because they probably done did their homework and the resources, and guess what? They probably ain't gonna care any goddamn way if he keep cutting a check. Well, we can do this and this and this for him, but let's move it even a little bit farther than that. If Keith is the power of attorney, then that tells me that, to me, that he would make sure that he knows who he's working with, who he has put in place. Not only that, he's also has to confirm it all with R. Kelly. Eh, He what? He's just gonna leave R. Kelly in the blind about who's doing what for him? Then why would he do that, Bookham? But you're making it seem as if Keith is not the right person because you said that. You said that if it was up to you, you know, you would recommend that R. Kelly don't deal with nobody. That's including his power of attorney. Nobody but his attorneys. Because you said some things that was just not right that you should have said about that man. Not you just shouldn't. And then you on there kissing goddamn attorney ass time. I said, well, let me tell I mean, but I talk to him daily. He says send the text, send the messages. Now you over there acting like you can't see the email address on the goddamn cease and desist paper. You can't see that? Huh. Anywho, y'all know what? It's been good, man. I'm signing off. Y'all have a good night. But I got to get up out of here. It is time for nighty night, y'all. Have a great night. Later, Gators. Don't forget, hit the like, share, subscribe button. If you ain't got your membership for $1.99, make sure you clock that over here too. Cause I'm saying what they said. It does support the channel. It is what it is. $1.09 ain't gonna bite you, ain't gonna hurt you, but support the channel. And if you have not checked out my TikTok over there. Sundays, I'm usually live over there, kind of going over, getting the feel of it, having a great time over on TikTok with some of the people that come over there. So if you want to come check that out, sit and have fun with me over there, help me build the panels and enjoy all them little gadgets and things that's going over there. I like TikTok. I got to give it to you. So I'm working my way through that, but I'm still watching over here. I'm still watching over here. So when it's something that I want to take a bite out the apple on, here she comes. Here she comes. Y'all tap that screen 2 times for me. Let me see them hearts in the chat and get on up out of here. Later, Gators.